What is up, guys? This is your boy Hello Kitty Slayer, or Hello Kitty Slayer, as some of you guys like to call me. And before I really get started on this gameplay, if you hear any beating, screaming, kicking, yelling, or any other act of violence by small children in my house, please ignore them. No, I'm just kidding, guys. There's people at my house working on some central air system for heating and cooling in my house. So they're downstairs in the basement, and I'm right above them, so if you hear beating and stuff like that, just please ignore it. But anyway, I wanted to mix up the gameplay a little bit. I'm so sick of camping ass bitches on Modern Warfare 3. So I decided to put in Blackbird, or not Blackbird, Black Ops, and get the Blackbirds so I can fuck them up. Although this gameplay I was running Rolling Thunder just, to be a kill whore, but I think I had a few teammates run Blackbirds. I don't know though, who cares. Anyway, today's commentary I'm going to be talking about, are video games really that bad for you? Now, ever since I can first remember, I've been playing ever since I was 5 years old. I got my first handheld Game Boy. I remember that because I was I had surgery. I don't remember why. Something about my ears. And I had surgery, and when I got out of it, I threw up 22 times in the first day, which was awesome. I do remember that. And I got my first handheld Game Boy and started playing Pokemon, and I was addicted. Ever since I was 5 years old, ever since I had the Nintendo 64, the Game Boy Color, all that stuff, it's just been a huge passion for me. And ever since then, I was playing Pokemon and Nintendo, stuff like that, for a while. And I quit playing for a few years, fourth, fifth grade, whatever. And then about, I'll say, sixth, seventh grade, I started playing Madden and the Guitar Heroes, the Rock Bands, and all that. And I had a blast. Those are awesome games. And then my sophomore year in high school was my first time ever playing Call of Duty, and it was Modern Warfare 2. The first night it came out, I was at a friend's house, and I got my ass beat by like 50. The next night, I went to my grandma's, played online for the first time with my cousins, played for 15 hours straight, was straight addicted to Call of Duty. But I'll save that whole Call of Duty experience for a different commentary. This is a commentary focused on, is video games really that bad for you? Video games, in my opinion, they teach you a lot of skills that you can apply in other career jobs or later in life. I mean, you can get a career in video games and be very successful. YouTubing, directors, machinima, you can work for them and make quite a bit of money. You don't have to make videos. You can, actually test out games, betas, all that good stuff. And video games, in my opinion, they teach you so much about life. Problem solving skills, just strategies, teamwork on some of these games. If you run parties, you have to work as a team. You can't be screaming at each other. And that's really what applies in real life jobs. I mean, if you have a job, let's say, working at a bank, or I don't know, anywhere really, you have to have coworkers that you have to work with. And that's kind of like Call of Duty. In a way, this isn't really a job, but you still got to work with them, right? So yeah, just, Call of Duty, video games, you always hear your girlfriend or your parents or something, get off the games, stuff like that. It really gets on your nerves, gets on my nerves a lot. But in reality, I don't live in the best neighborhood or the best town. There's a lot of potheads, a lot of drunks, and a lot of just stupid people, really. And if I didn't play video games to stay away from that, what would I be doing in my life right now? Well, I'd probably have a job, but I will get a job, I promise you guys that. But I mean, would I be selling drugs on the streets? Would I be arrested already? Would I have someone pregnant at a young age? I don't really know. And I'm proud to say that I've been playing video games since I was 15 years old, or Call of Duty since I was 15 years old. I play it every single day. Now, I don't say I play it 24/7, but I do play it every single day, and I do love playing it. And, like, let's say White Boy, for example. I don't live in the ghetto, but he did grow up in the ghetto. And, when he was 17 or whatever, he was still smoking pot every day. And that's kind of like my neighborhood. I can probably relate to that in some way. I never smoked pot, and I never will. But he did it a lot. And, he started playing video games because, of his parents and all that. Just to, like, try to get away from life and all the ghetto. I mean, if he didn't start playing video games, where do you think he would be today? I'm not sure if he did graduate high school. I think he did. But let's say, look at his neighborhood, all right? He grew up in the ghetto, poor. He would probably be doing a bunch of drugs. He would probably be in jail right now, I'll be honest with you. Unemployed, in jail, no girlfriend. But you know what? He's living the lifestyle he's always wanted, and he's very, very, very proud of what he's done in his life, to get to the point that where he is. He started making YouTube videos, back on COD 4 or World at War. I didn't really get into Call of Duty till Modern Warfare 2, so I'm not totally sure. But I do recall seeing one of his World at War videos. And you know what? He just has fun doing what he's doing. And, everyone looks up to White Boy, because I know a lot of people who grow up in the ghetto and want to be successful like him and just have fun with their lives like he does. And that's why everyone really loves White Boy, because he went from nowhere in life to like the top of the YouTube Call of Duty world. And that's why he's so respected and loved by all those kids, and not even kids, some adults like him too. I like him, and I'm not really a kid. I'm a miniature adult. I'm 17. I don't consider myself a kid, but I don't consider myself a full-grown adult yet either. But either way, I don't really think video games are bad for you. It could really get you out of a lot of trouble. Like, I'd probably be in jail right now for selling drugs if I don't think I really would get into drugs, but if I wasn't playing video games, I really don't know where I would be in life. And I really, whoever designed video games, the video game god, if you are watching this video, I want to personally thank you for, giving me something to do in life that will help me in the future, problem solving, like I said, teamwork, all this stuff. Video games, listen guys, moms out there, girlfriends out there, video games are not bad for you. Alright, I want everyone who's watching this video, get your moms to your computer right now and let them hear this. Video games are not bad for you. They keep you out of trouble. So that's it for today's commentary. If you could, let me know in the comments whether or not you think video games are good or bad for you. And please drop a like. It helps me a ton. Thanks for watching.